Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Kree here, and lo and behold, I'm getting a little late to this, but we finally have details on Mayhem 2.0 as well as the Revenge of the Cartels event that's going on. That's free. That's a free event for everybody, which will be really awesome. Now with that being said, we're going to go ahead and run through both the Mayhem 2.0 and the Revenge of the Cartels stuff information. We're going to go ahead and start off with the Mayhem 2.0 stuff, which is the big stuff. Oh, also, the stuff does drop in 2 days. 2 days, guys. April 23rd. Let's go, bro. Okay, so here we go, right? Mayhem mode unlocks when you finish the main story of the game, obviously. No one knew that. Everyone knows that. Originally, when it first came out, it was basically up to Mayhem 3. And Mayhem 3 is a lot different than Mayhem 4, and they added Mayhem 4. I'm pretty sure with the Malawan takedown, so like on the 21st of November. So literally about 6 months ago, they added Mayhem 4, and now we're finally finna get Mayhem 2.0, which is awesome. For starters, you would you have to go to the actual sanctuary if you wanted to change the difficulty. Now, in order to still activate the actual Mayhem, you still have to do that to go to sanctuary to at least, you know, activate Mayhem mode. But whenever you're out and about in the world, you can just change the setting of, like, if you want to go to Mayhem 5 to 10 or 10 to 5, whatever you want, you can. There will also be more than 25 all new modifiers that can be applied to your game, each rated as easy, medium, hard, or very hard. Easy modifiers are largely helpful and include things like big kick energy, which actually increases your weapon's damage but also increases their recoil and spread. There's also Galaxy Brain, which basically increases the size of the enemy's head so it's easier to land crits. Venture into the medium modifier territory and beyond. Through these things start to get more challenging. For example, they have the floor's lava one, dealing lava beneath your feet when you stand still. That could be really interesting with the Deathless on Moes. Just saying, especially if there's a new shield that can allow us to resist fire, or we could have an old god. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking, just brainstorming on the top of my head. When you keep, and then so that modifier will want to keep you moving, obviously. And then the hard modifier, Drone Ranger, spawns healing drones to accompany and assist enemies. What? We'll let you. Okay, and they're not even gonna mention like the other 20, which we'll experience for ourselves when this stuff drops. So that will be very awesome indeed. Okay, so we have modifiers are selected at random, but the number of modifiers and difficulty ratings of those modifiers are always the same for each Mayhem level as shown in the table below. Alright, so we got Mayhem 1 with just the one modifier, which is the friendly one, obviously. And then they start to just add a lot to it. Mayhem 2 gets a medium one, Mayhem 3 gets 2 mediums, Mayhem 4 gets just a hard one, as you can see. And then you have Mayhem 10 at the bottom. So, my plan is, when this initially drops, I'm going to try and drop a video of me literally hopping in straight to Mayhem 10 on a flak, and I'm going to see just how hard True Takedown is on Mayhem 10. I'm just going to hop in immediately. I can't wait to see how difficult this is going to be. We got a very hard one, there's no hard one, and a medium one, and then the easy one, man. Ugh. Dude, I cannot wait to play this. This is going to be so much fun. The quality of weapons dropped in by enemies will improve as you work your way up through the Mayhem levels. For example, a custom submachine gun that drops in Mayhem level 2 will be more powerful than the one that drops in Mayhem 1, obviously. Given that enemies' health, shield, and armor stats increase with each Mayhem level, the damage boost that you get from weapons in one Mayhem level will help you prepare for the next. There are also eight new Legendaries we can get from the new Mayhem 2.0, and let's see, these Mayhems, these Legendaries will be available at Mayhem 6 or higher. The Sandhawk, okay, there's an example. For example, is a legendary automatic sniper that fires a line of 9 bullets that move to mimic the way that a hawk flaps its wings. What? Oh, dude, that is sick. Look, I plan on jumping straight into Mayhem 10 and see what I can farm, bro. Because I want to farm everything at Mayhem 10, so I don't have to worry about building up, bro. If I'm skip all the way to the highest stuff, I can't wait. Put your Vault Hunter build and combat skills to the ultimate test by climbing up the Mayhem mode's ladder and trying to survive the madness of Mayhem level 10. As always, we're eagerly awaiting your feedback. Yo, I'm going to at least try to hop in Mayhem level 10 for sure initially, just see what I can do. I can't wait for this. This is going to be super fun. Now, we're going to go ahead and swing over to the new event, the Revenge of the Cartels. A quick little guide here for it. So it says, soak up some rays, rock these neon colors, and bust crime like it's the 80s in the Revenge of the Cartels. The free seasonal event happening in Borderlands 3 from April 23rd to June 4th, so well over about a month and a half worth of time, about 40 days. That's actually really nice. Revenge of the Cartels features an all-new area, fresh enemy types, limited time challenges, and of course tons of gear to collect, including new legendaries and anointments. And that's not okay. So we could get also these new legendaries. This all drops on the same day, by the way. The Revenge of the Cartels and the Mayhem 10. So what we could do, bro, you could farm these in Mayhem 10 literally right off the rip, dude. I cannot wait. Okay, so let's see. Of course, limited time challenges, tons of gear, obviously anointments, and there's also like a crud ton of new anointments. I think there's like 25 new anointments if you actually go pop back here. So I'm just taking a quick scroll. I don't really see anything mentioning like if they need like the new anointments that we can get, but I think there's something. There's gonna be a good amount of new anointments. There's also I remember hearing one that's the. We could get some on like action skill start. So like instead of for instance, if we take Flax Fade Away for example, instead of you could proc your anointment as you go into Fade Away, so you can actually have your anointment while in Fade Away on those amp shots. Previously, if you want to do that, you'd have to switch to you'd have to use the rack attack bug glitch, where you would just switch to a gun and then switch over to the actual gun you want to use and go inside of Fade Away. So you can actually have your ACs while inside of Flag, but now you'll actually be able to do it from the start, which is really cool. Anyways, go ahead, swing back over to the Revenge of the Cartels guy and everything, get back to what we're talking about. So, let's see. It says, in his continued studies of human customs, your sororian crewmate Maurice has gotten himself mixed up with the wrong crowd and now finds himself indebted to Joy, an ultraviolet, and the kingpin of the Iridium Cartel to save underlings at Villa Ultraviolet, an opulent hideout overlooking a tropical paradise. Ooh, what fun. So this is going to basically work kind of like the heck. So what you're going to do, first time you log in, you'll get a repeatable quest from Maurice that must be completed in order to actually reach the little paradise, little local paradise that we have, like the place similar to the heck. Not saying that this will look like the heck, I'm just saying similar to how it works. So when you get there, be on your guard. Cartel thugs might also be accompanied by one of the Iridium Cartel's underbosses. These are unique, badass level enemies belonging to one of the Cartel's 3 gangs. More on those in a bit. Eliminating these reinforcements will net you hideout coordinates. Once you've collected enough of these, Maurice can open up a portal that leads directly to Villa Ultraviolet. Ooh, this will be fun. This is already more than the Bloody Harvest event. Literally, the Bloody Harvest event was you go farm Sectoplasm, then you run through the heck once, and then go farm Hectoplasm, run through the heck once, and then you just rinse and repeat that over and over again. That's literally all it was. So this one is already more than that. Once you make it, you'll have to battle your way through the hordes of the Iridium members belonging to one of these 3 distinct gangs. We might encounter the tech-obsessed cyborgs of the Cycro sect, the meat-sharing debt collectors of the burned ends of or the Iridium dust runners known as the perpetrators. Each gang has their own underbosses who you'll need to take down in addition to Joy Ultraviolet himself. Each gang has its own legendary loot pool, so multiple visits to Ultraviolet are highly encouraged. Okay, cool. So each one's going to have their own certain type of legendaries. Let's see, maybe... Well, I'm just reading through it. One of the other gangs will rise to fill the power vacuum, so you won't take on the same gang twice in a row. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to find gear with new anointments that trigger bonuses when you first activate your acting skill right there, as I was just mentioned earlier, or new legendary weapons like the OPQ system assault rifle that can shoot an auto-firing copy of itself, targeting whatever you're looking at. That sounds like an Atlas weapon. Revenge of the Cartel seasonal rewards. In addition to each gang's new loot, Revenge of the Cartel also introduces a new set of limited time challenges. There are 18 challenges in all that are only available while Revenge of the Cartel is live, and you can track your progress via the event tab in your Echoes menu. And here is a quick breakdown of the cosmetic items you'll be collecting. So 3 challenges will get you an Echo skin, 6 will get you a weapon trinket, 10 will get you a room decoration, 14 get you a head skin, and then 18 get you a new Vault Hunter skin. And that's going to just about be that. As with other seasonal events, you can turn the event on or off at any time, kind of like the Broken Hearts event, and then it'll go live the same time that the Mayhem 2.0 stuff goes live. So a bunch of big stuff coming to Borderlands 3 in 2 days. Y'all get ready, y'all get hype. Mayhem 10 is coming. Lots of farming is going to be done, lots of new builds going to be created, and it's going to be fun. And this is all free. Everyone wins here, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. My name's Kree. Check the Discord at the top of the description. Like if you did the video. My name's Kree. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, fellas.